PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will win the Ace Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's get down to the first hole. He'll need to keep that razor-sharp focus if he wants to carry this lead all the way to the end.
What a drive, look at that.
Time for the second shot on the first hole. This one needs to hold the fairway. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Needs this putt to save par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. These are the putts you remember at the end of a round. A chance for an eagle. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He's got it rolling now, 11 under par for the championship. This is a hybrid. I thought that was going to go in. 6 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
making an early statement today.
This player is putting for fun.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Setting up in the greenside rough. Well, that's what you think about, getting up and down and saving par. Okay, back-to-back birdies on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
This one is going straight at it. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
8 feet to the cup. Oh, what about this start?
Setting the tone early in this round.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Atta boy, good shot. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Teeing off now on this par 5.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
All right, bold. I like this play.
This is the 3rd. Hang on. Oh, that was close. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, so close to a birdie. That's a tap-in par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
5-iron on the way. A look at the lie in the greenside rough. Oh, that was so close. He needs this one to save par. Moving along. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are going to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You can leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. This is a tricky putt. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's going to go pretty significantly right to left.
That looked good all the way.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. That will definitely work.
Straight at it.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. He's got this putt for birdie. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for par.
Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field. A long par 4 this hole.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
Wonderfully played. From about 200 yards out.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. This one started out on a good line. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Setting up now on a par 4.
Par 4 back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From about 130 yards here. This is beautiful to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Ah. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. The 14th is a par 4.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
This one's tracking.
After that, now 17 under for the tournament.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that. So driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway. You got just a short iron second shot to a green. It's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
Look at that drive. He got all of it. Our leader has done it again.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
This one's looking pretty good.
Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way. Another birdie goes in. That's 2 in a row, and this is the time to get hot.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
We've made our way to a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This is a 7-iron on the way. What a beautiful leave right there. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. Now to 17, a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Oh, no, right off the tree. Wow, our leader's got it going today.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
This shot from about 110 yards away. Beautiful shot from our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Down to Henny.
He's staring down 23 feet here.
He's got this left for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This putt starts off nicely. Tracking nicely. Oh, so close. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
This looks right at the pin. That's a really nice approach shot. This putt would wrap up the tournament. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
did that not go in? This putt to be crowned the winner of the Ace Championship. There it is. Our featured player has won the season opening Ace Championship.
Nothing more satisfying than winning the season opener against your peers. This player's confidence is sky high.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. We're excited to begin this week's coverage on 2K Sports and also what's in store for us this week. We're going down to the first hole now as we settle in to follow our featured player. There's a rumour that this rookie on tour has started up some kind of rivalry with someone else. Henny Koyak is on the ground. Henny, do you have any more information for us?
I am astounded that this featured player wants to take down none other than Tom Kim. He is one of the bright young stars on tour, big bubbly personality, but the talent is top tier. And, well, there is no better way to build your confidence than if you can possibly take down Tom Kim.
It's always fascinating to see what motivates these players. Henny, thanks for that info. We'll be watching this rivalry closely. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. And here we are with the third shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
To keep the round going. This is a par save.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
It's Tom Kim in the lead as we head on to the next hole. The second at Central Otago Ridge is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right sides of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though, back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, it's a mid-range 32-foot putt.
Time to catch up with that fabulous Korean, Tom Kim. Oh, be the right club today. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. Rich, the third's a great little short 4 where the premium is on accuracy.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Toot, toot. There's Tom the Tank Engine. Don't we love Tom Kim? He has got some go in him.
He's got all kinds of giddy up in him. Yeah, he's just a breath of fresh air, isn't he? Young kid out there having some fun, playing the game that he loves. And it shows. He's out there smiling, laughing, engaging with the fans. You know, it's refreshing. It's nice to see that because, you know, the PGA Tour can be so cutthroat at times, and yet you have this young kid out there who's just happy to be here, but he's happy to be here and winning.
He's currently in a share of top spot. The fourth is the first of the par threes at Central Otago, requiring a very well-executed mid-iron shot.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
You can cut the tension down here with a knife, guys. He's got this to go in front of Tom Kim.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, our featured player is tied for first alongside Tom Kim. Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Is it going to go down?
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. The 6th hole is yet another strong par 4, Rich.
Yes, just that lone bunker down the right-hand side can only usually be reached when the hole is playing directly downwind. So anything shy of that is good off the tee. A second shot here, we've got a multitude of rock outcroppings there on the left-hand side, protecting any wayward shots. Bailing out to the right is the play.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? Only 2 shots off the pace. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Sitting at 2 under par.
This one is chewing fiber.
Tom Kim watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
4 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. The 8th hole is a strong par 3 here at Central Otago.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going down? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The closing hole of the front 9, Rich, is a really strong par 5.
It is straight away. Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
His second shot here. Great shot. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, that was a great shot. Almost made eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's going left to right.
A 7-footer right here. Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. This next putt for double bogey. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Starting this one out on a pretty big line. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 11th is the longest hole at Central Otago, measuring 593 yards.
This is a whopper of a par 5. Only the longest in the game are going to get there in 2. Treat on the right-hand side. That's a great aiming point. For the layup, you're going to have to be mindful of some rocks short of the green. And then the third shot from there, better watch your spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Oh, absolutely flushed. Oh, well played. And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? Time to take a look at the leaderboard now, and our featured player is in second spot, just behind Wyndham Clark. Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Ridge. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
This putt to move into a tie for first. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And that should secure the par on this one. And as we check in with the leaderboard, it's Wyndham Clark at the top. The 13th at Central Otago requires a very accurate tee shot.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks, is anything missing down to the left-hand side? Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, what a putt. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 14th at Central Otago uses one of the great design features, a Redan-style green.
It does. This green runs from right to left, repelling fades, encouraging a draw to hit into this green. This is a standout par 3 on this golf course.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
And looking at the standings now, our featured player is currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark, who's second. That's nicely done. from around 220 yards. Good chance to move to 6 under par here. And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 16th, Rich, is just a picture-perfect par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's a handy shot. A perfect little fade. Opting for the 9-iron. Outstanding approach shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
So close. Good chance, this one, right on 6 feet. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark. As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17 requires a shot we haven't seen yet on the course.
We haven't. I love this fairway. It cambers both right and left into the center of the fairway, but the second shot right here sits well below the fairway, hidden by these rock outcroppings. So a blind second shot to a tiny green. This is just a wonderful, wonderful par 4.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Currently -5. We need this one to bounce right. He's found the surface. Good chance here. 7 feet to the cup. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. And Rich, as we arrive at the final hole here at Central Otago, I'm a little upset because it's been just a stunning days out.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot, plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
This is his second shot. That was a beauty. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, hey, good start.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.